floor spreads without a sound. Saturday's moving slow without being found. Coffee rings and open books rest beside my chair. Morning drifting quietly through the softened air. No one knocking at the door. No one calling me. Let the sunlight draw its lines across this quiet room. Let it warm the waiting air like a gentle bloom. Light on the wooden floor tells me I can stay. Nothing else is needed now to carry me through the day. The kettle sings a smaller song than it did before. Even sounds have softened on this open shore. Outside engines slowly wake, but they feel so far. This small room is wide enough, just the way things are. Maybe calm is not a dream, not some distant shore. The floor, let the sunlight linger long, let it stretch and fade. In the quiet of this hour, nothing feels afraid. The light on the wooden floor, gentle, warm and free. Saturday has given back the quiet side of me. Saturday gently closed, like a book well read. All the quiet words it spoke, still inside my head. Morning light and amber dusk folded into one. Every small and tender hour carefully undone. No regret for what has passed, no wish to rewind. Saturday gently closed, soft against the night, leaving just a trace of calm under dimming light. Nothing loud remains to say, nothing left to prove. Only this small steady peace that doesn't need to move. The last cup washed and dry on the kitchen side. Footsteps of the fading day, now fully laid aside. The week will knock again soon. dissolving into dark under a patient sky. Saturday, gently close, simple, soft and true, leaving one more quiet breath inside the blue. Saturday, gently close, nothing left to chase, only calm remains behind in its warm
A chair by the open window, facing fading light. Saturday is stretching out into early night. The air is cool and careful on my resting skin. All the noise of yesterday is nowhere within. No sharp thoughts are chasing me, no unfinished lines. Let the evening settle slow like a quiet tide. Let it wash the week away with nothing left to hide. A chair by the open window, in the hush of this soft hour, I feel something true. Distant lights are flickering across the silent street. Even footsteps passing by sound calm and discreet. I don't need to fill the space with words or plans or sound. The simple kind of quiet is enough to stay around. Maybe rest is not escape, but a way to stand. Inside a moving world with an open hand. Let the evening settle in without a sudden flame. Let it cool the restless parts that always play the game. A chair by the open window in the darkening sky. Saturday has taught my heart how not to hurry by.
Light between the hours, soft against my face. Saturday is lingering in a gentle space. No one calls my name out loud, no sudden demand, just the warmth of quiet time resting in my hand. I let the silence stretch across the room, light between the hours, floating in the air. Every little breath I take feels simple, clear and fair. There's no race ahead of me, no heavy vow. All I need is happening right here and now. Footsteps down the hallway fade into something light. Even distant traffic hums softened by the light. I don't chase tomorrow or replay the past. Saturday is teaching me how to let things last. Maybe time is not a lie, but a gentle sea. And this quiet afternoon is floating me. Light between the hours, golden, warm and thin. In the quiet of this day, I feel whole within. Saturday has drawn a line soft and slow and true between the world that rushes by and the corner view.
The afternoon walks slowly across a quiet street, shadows stretching longer beneath my easy feet. Windows half open, letting daylight in. Saturday is holding where the week has been. No loud voices in my mind, no deadlines in sight. Let the afternoon move slow, like it's meant to be. No one asking anything, no one chasing me. The day unfolds in softer tones than I've ever known. In this easy wandering light, I feel at home. A cafe door swings open with a gentle sound. A few quiet conversations drifting all around. Coffee cups and wooden chairs under mellow skies. Even time seems kinder now in this softer light. Maybe life is not a race, but a careful walk through the kind of afternoon that doesn't need to talk. Let the afternoon move slow, like a river wide. Let it carry all the noise somewhere else to hide. The afternoon walks slowly, and I walk with it. Saturday's given me a calmer place to sit.
When the air feels wide and clear, like it's made of light, Saturday is opening, slow and bright. No sharp edges in the room, no unfinished sound, just a quiet kind of grace spreading all around. I don't reach for anything, let the moment stay. When the air feels wide like this, I can finally breathe. All the weight I used to hold slips right off of me. Nothing urgent calling out, nothing left to chase, just a softer kind of day in a slower pace. Sunlight leaning on the wall like it has all day, coffee cooling quietly in a gentle way. I don't check the time at all, let it drift and bend. For a while the world and I don't need to pretend. Maybe peace is not a place, but the way we stay in the hush between the noise that usually leads the way. When the air feels wide and warm and the sky is clear, I remember who I am without the rush or fear. Saturday has found me here, simple, slow and free, in the space where nothing pulls and everything can be.
The sound of an easy is softer than I thought. Not a shout or ringing bell or something dearly bought. It's the scrape of wooden chair across a quiet floor, the gentle click of cooling cups beside an open door. Nothing urgent in the air, nothing left undone. Let the hours drift like smoke through a patient sky. Let the noise stay far away and let the silence try. The sound of an easy day is simple and slow, like sunlight on a resting hand with nowhere else to go. Footsteps fading down the hall, a page that softly turns. Even small and quiet things are where the meaning burns. Outside traffic hums again, but never reaches me. This small corner of the world feels wide enough to be. We forget how light can feel when we carry too much weight. Maybe peace is just a pause before it gets too late. Let the hours move their way without a sudden bend. Let the day be nothing more than where the moments blend. The sound of an easy day rests inside my chest. Saturday has found a way to let my heart just rest. Nothing more than where the moments blend. The sound of an easy day rests inside my chest. Saturday has found a way to let my heart just rest.
Steam rising in silence from a porcelain cup. Morning leaning gently as the sun climbs up. I trace a line of light across the table's green. Saturday's breathing without a hint of strain. Nothing loud to interrupt this tender kind of peace. Let the steam fade into air like a whispered thought. Let the quiet hold me close without asking why. Steam rising in silence, soft and undefined. All I need is here and now. Nothing left behind. Curtains shifting slowly with the passing breeze. Shadows drifting lightly through the quiet ease. I don't check the time or worry where it goes. The small hour feels complete, like a flower that just grows. Maybe joy is not a spark, but something slow and thin, like steam against the morning light that disappears within. Let the steam dissolve away into open blue. Let the day unfold itself in a softer hue. Steam rising in silence, holding what is true. Saturday is giving me a quieter view.
A street without a crowd, under open sky, shops still closed and silent signs, watching people pass them by. I walk without a reason, hands inside my coat. Saturday is humming like a half-forgotten note. No destination in my head, no pressure in my stride. Let the morning take its shape without a plan to hold. Let it fold around my steps, gentle and untold. A street without a crowd feels wide enough for me. No one asking where I'm going, know where I must be. Coffee shops are opening, slow and soft and warm. Steam against the window glass, like a quiet storm. Chairs are still unoccupied, table set in place. Even time has loosened up in this softened space. All the noise will find me soon, like it always does. But for now the world is kind, and that is enough. Let the daylight lean on me, like it's always known how to slow a restless heart and make it feel like home. A street without a crowd, breathing calm and slow. Saturday has found me here, with nowhere else to go.
Nothing urgent today, nothing pressing hard, no loud voice inside my head, no unfinished card. Morning leaning on the wall, sunlight on the floor. For once I'm not racing through an open door. All the clocks can slow their hands, I won't chase their speed. Nothing urgent today, let the hours slide, like a river taking time with a gentle tide. I can sit and let it be, let the world delay. Nothing urgent, nothing loud, this quiet Saturday. Coffee ring upon the table marks a lazy trace. Even time has softened in this quiet space. Outside engines start to hum, but they pass me by. This small room is wide enough under open sky. Maybe we were never meant to hurry through it all. Just a breath before the next call. Nothing urgent today, nothing left to prove. In the stillness of this light, I don't have to move. Saturday has found a way to quiet. Just buried in my mind.
A balcony full of light spilling on my hair. Saturday is leaning close like it wants to care. Wind is turning pages slow of a book unread. Morning feels so weightless now inside my head. No one asking where I've been, no one pulling me. Let the daylight wrap around like a cotton sheet. Let it settle on my skin, gentle and complete. On this balcony of light, everything feels clear. All the noise that chased me once isn't welcome here. Somewhere someone starts a song low and far away. It doesn't need to reach me, I'm already okay. Shadows shorten on the wall as the sun climbs high. Still the day moves carefully without asking why. Maybe joy is quiet too, not a shouting flame. Maybe it's this simple view without a name. Let the daylight linger here, slow and unconfined. Let the air remind my heart to loosen up my mind. On this balcony of light, Saturday remains soft enough to hold my breath without any chains.
The window facing the dark reflects a softer face. Saturday is nearly gone, but leaves a quiet trace. Streetlights hum in steady lines across the silent view. Even the night seems gentle and honest, calm and true. No bright noise to pull me out, no restless sound. Let the dark stay where it is, cool and deep and kind. Let it quiet all the rooms inside my mind. The window facing the dark shows me what I am. Just a heart that's finally slow, without a heavy plan. A chair left by the table, empty but at peace. The long day's soft reflections gradually decreased. I don't need to fix the world or hold it tight tonight. This small circle of warmth is more than enough light. Maybe night is not an end, but a gentle sea where the day and tomorrow the city still half asleep under pale blue skies, windows closed and curtains drawn, dreaming open-eyed, footsteps on the distant street, soft against the stone. For a while the world feels small and gently my own. No sharp corners in the day, only quiet lines. Let the morning take its time, like it always should. No fast train and no red light breaking up the good. The city's still half asleep, breathing soft and low, and I'm nowhere I must be, nowhere I must go. Coffee in a paper cup, warm against my hand, watching early sunlight stretch across the silent land. All the noise will find its way back into the air, but for now there's space enough to simply sit and stare. We forget how calm can feel when we're running late. Maybe peace is just a door we forget to open straight. Let the morning linger long on these empty streets. Let the quiet hold its ground before the pressure meets. The city still half asleep, and I breathe it in. Saturday has given me a softer place within.
Where the morning rests so still edge of quiet time. Sunlight spills across the floor like a slow and gentle rhyme. I don't reach for anything, let the moment stay. Saturday is wide and soft and drifting my way. Nothing pulls me forward now. Nothing calls my name. Here is where the morning rests, in the hush of light. Every little breath I take feels unforced and right. No loud dreams to chase today, no heavy words to say, just the warmth of open air and time that slips away. Coffee cooling by my side, steam no longer strong. Even silence has a sound, soft and calm and long. Outside cars begin to move, but far beyond my view. This small room becomes the world, simple, slow and true. Maybe peace is never loud, never dressed in gold. Maybe it's a quiet chair and stories left untold. Here is where the morning rests, and I rest too, in the gentle weight of life, falling clean and new. Saturday is breathing slow, nothing more to prove. In the quiet of this day, I don't need to move.
A table by the open air, two chairs and morning light. The world is somewhere far from here, out of ear and out of sight. The cup is warm, the street is still. No hurry in the breeze. Even time has slowed its will to move with quiet ease. I didn't know how much I needed a day that feels like this. Let the sunlight lean on me. Let the shadows fade. There's no line I have to cross. no debt to be repaid. A table beside the open air, and nowhere else to run. Saturday has opened up and gently just begun. Footsteps echo somewhere far, but never reach this space. This little island made of calm and unremarked grace. The weak can keep its sharper edges, its noise and crowded view. Today is round and easy and honest through and through. Maybe peace is not a place, but how we choose to stay. In moments small and barely loud, that never force their way. Let the sunlight linger long across the wooden grain. Let the quiet write a song that asks for nothing in return. A table by the open air, holding simple truth. Saturday has given back a softer kind of youth.
Coffee between the sunbeams dancing on the wall, tiny pieces of the day answering my call. I sit with folded hands watching dust in flight. Saturday is whispering everything's alright. No loud voices in my head, only calm instead. Slow it down, let it breathe. Let the morning gently lead. There's no race I need to win, no loud world to wander in. Coffee between the sunbeams, gold longer gets to push me forward into noise. I remember who I am without the restless voice. Footsteps in the hallway fade into something light. Even time feels kinder now, less eager to ignite. If every day could feel like this, half awake and free, maybe I would finally learn how small is enough for me. Slow it down, let it breathe. Let the daylight softly weave through the quiet of this room, like a gentle blooming bloom. Coffee between the sunbeams, warm against my hands. Saturday unfolds itself without demands.
The day moves without a sound across the empty street. Morning light on balcony rails and shadows at my feet. I let the silence settle in like dust upon a book. There's nothing urgent in the air, just time I never took. All the noise can wait for now. It doesn't know my name. Let the hours open wide like doors that never close. Let the sunlight drift inside through windows half disposed. I don't need a crowded plan or somewhere else to be. The day moves without a sound and slowly carries me. Coffee steam is rising thin into the quiet sky. A simple tune is humming low, and I don't ask it why. The city's pulse is far away, like waves beyond the shore. For once I'm not a step behind or racing something more. Maybe calm is just this space between what's next and now, where nothing pulls too hard on me. and I don't need to bow. Let the hours soften out like edges in the rain. Let the morning stretch its shape and loosen every chain. The day moves without a sound, and I begin to see how quiet can be louder than the world that chases me.
Window full of quiet light spills across the floor. Saturday is breathing slow, like it's done this all before. Coffee warming up the air, against my skin. Nothing waiting at the door, nothing rushing in. I don't need the world today, it can stay outside. Let the morning stretch its arms, let it take its time, every second moving soft, like a gentle rhyme. In this quiet golden room, everything feels right. I could stay forever here inside this tender light. Curtains moving with the breeze, shadows shifting thin. There's a calm inside my chest, where the noise had been. No alarms and no demands, no place I must be, just the sound of pouring rain in a distant memory. Maybe peace is something small, nothing loud at all, just a table, just a chair, and light across the wall. Midnight without a rush, breathing slow and clear. Saturday is almost gone, but it lingers here. Moonlight on the window glass, silver on the floor. Nothing knocking at my heart like it did before. No alarms are waiting, no demands to meet. Let the midnight hold me, soft and unafraid. Let it smooth the sharper lines the busy week had made. Midnight without a rush, gentle, cool and wide. Saturday is closing with no need to hide. The kettle cools completely on the kitchen stove. Even memories of the day feel light as drifting smoke. I don't chase tomorrow or rewrite the past. This quiet kind of ending feels simple, feels fast. Maybe rest is not escape, but a deeper breath, taken when the world grows still and forgets its death. Let the midnight stay a while before it slips away. Let it guard the fragile calm of this fading day. Midnight without a rush, soft against my skin. Saturday is folded up and left its peace within.
A quiet lamp still on by the window frame. Saturday is fading, but it feels the same. The room is almost silent, save a ticking clock. Even time is careful now, with every second's knock. No loud thoughts remain, only softened lines. Let the night stretch slowly across the empty wall. Let the quiet settle Saturday is resting in the arms of night. Distant cars are passing like waves along a shore. None of them are calling me to want for more. I don't need a crowded dream or brighter neon skies. This small circle of warm light feels enough tonight. Maybe calm is something we almost overlook, like a page we never turned in a half-read book. Let the night stretch slowly without a sudden sound. Let the world keep spinning while I stay unwound. A quiet lamp still on, soft against the blue. Saturday has said goodbye in a peaceful hue.
When the night breathes softly through the open air, Saturday is whispering like it's still aware. Streetlights painting golden lines on the quiet street. Even footsteps passing by sound slow and discreet. Nothing loud is reaching in, nothing left fading into softer seas. I don't hold the hours tight, I wish them back again. They rest like quiet echoes of where the day has been. Maybe peace is just this sound of the world slowed down. Maybe rest is found where no one wears a crown. Let the night breathe over me, slow and unconfined. Let it leave a softer trace inside my mind. When the night breathes softly and the day is through, Saturday is folded up in shades of midnight blue.
The last cup before night, resting in my hands, steam fading into dark like shifting sands. Saturday is almost done, but not quite yet. There's still a little quiet, the sky hasn't lost all the noise is far away, out beyond the light. Let the final hour unfold, slow and deep and wide. Let it carry what remains of the day inside. The last cup before night, arm against my chest. Saturday has slowly turned into quiet rest. Streetlights shining gently on the empty lane. Even distant engines hum, soft as falling rain. I don't chase tomorrow or replay the past. This small moment in my hands feels enough to last. Maybe peace is just a sip, taken without fear. Maybe rest is simply this, being fully here. Let the final light grow thin. Let the sky turn deep. Let the heart release the weak and quietly sleep. The last cup before night, Saturday has closed its eyes with nothing left to hide.
A quiet table at dusk near the window pane. Sky turning silver blue after golden rain. The last light on the rooftops fading slow and thin. Saturday's closing with a softer grin. No one rushing out the door, no loud farewell. Let the dusk sit gently here like a folded sheet. Let the quiet fill the space around my steady heartbeat. A quiet table at dusk, holding what is true. Nothing more is needed now than this simple view. Footsteps passing softly outside the cafe glass. Even voices in the dark seem gentle as they pass. I don't hold the day too tight or wish it back again. It rests inside my memory like a peaceful refrain. Maybe days are meant to end without a fight, just dissolving into calm and distant light. Let the dusk remain a while before it turns to night. Let it wrap around the day in silver quiet light. A quiet table at dusk, still and softly free. Saturday has left behind its quiet gift in me. Quiet gift in me.
The street after sunset glows in muted tones, windows lit like quiet stars stars in rows of quiet homes. Footsteps echo gently on the cooling stone. Saturday is exhaling in a softer tone. No loud engines passing by, only distant light. Let the evening breathe me in, slow and deep and low. Let the fading of the sun be all I need to know. The street after sunset, wide and unafraid. In the quiet of this hour, nothing feels delayed. Cafe doors are closing now, chairs are stacked inside, conversations drifting off with a turning tide. I don't need a crowded room or a louder song. This small stretch of empty road feels where I belong. All the weak, sharp edges have loosened in the dark. Even restless thoughts have softened at the spark. Let the evening take its time. Let the sky turn blue. In the calm that follows light, I find something true. The street after sunset, holding steady ground. Saturday has found its peace in this quiet town.
When the light turns amber gold on the edge of day, Saturday is leaning close before it slips away. Shadows stretching on the wall, long and thin and slow. Even time is careful now not to rush the glow. Nothing loud is breaking through, only quiet hues. When the light turns amber soft and the sky grows wide, I can feel the gentle calm coffee cups are cooling down on the wooden grate. Voices from the